want to talk about a program that actually really intrigues me. If I had the chance to study, I'll probably go back and study that one. It's called the Masters of Digital Business. Now, Jason, the question for you, I mean, through COVID, and I can say this from my own experience as a business owner, that everything's moved online. Digital business is the way to go. We've expanded our marketing teams to do everything digitally. Look what we're doing digitally. There's strategies behind this. Tell us about the course. What does it? Is it an IT-based course or is it a business-based course? What does the course actually have in it?
So the short answer is a bit of both. I think what you're getting exposed to with the Master of Digital Business is really the marketing side as well as understanding of systems. You're not going into the networking side or the programming side. You're really looking at it from the digital application side. So I think the shorthand of why you'd go into this program is looking at how can you use the application of the Master of Digital Business to improve how a business performs in the modern world. So I think you're looking at a number of different things that have been done in a manual way, but then thinking, can this be hosted online? How can our delivery systems improve? Our cloud-based applications, for example, how can that be improved? Security around our systems, etc. So it's not necessarily from an heavy IT perspective, but you're combining some really exciting parts of what people are really interested in these days: social media, digital business, cloud-based systems, information systems, and marketing as well. So it's very flexible, I suppose. And also, one of the benefits of the program, I mean, it's a 12-month program, but it's genetically engineered to be studied online. So it's not because of COVID that it exists online as well. That's another option. So it can be really flexible for people. And why not? If you're doing something in this discipline, why wouldn't it be offered online? So I think it's a really interesting program and a real value add for people. A lot of people moving from an area where they haven't been exposed so much, but they understand bits of it. But they're really moving into it. It's a real transition program for people moving into a different employment area.
Tanya, just a quick question for you on the same program. So this course that we've talked about, digital business, when you are interviewing students, and the kind of students do you want to get into the course from, so that they can be placed accordingly?
From my understanding of the entry requirements, you don't need to have a technical background, so you can come into it with a business degree or a commerce degree, and we have had plenty of students come into that program who don't have a technical background. There probably is a slight advantage to having a technical background, but from what I understand, those students who don't have that are managing quite well, and it's not a necessary component, and they are still getting through it, and they're actually learning quite a lot of technical information, but it's fine if they don't start off from that base. But you're right, it is a really interesting course and something that I think a lot of students are understanding, and a lot of employers are understanding the need to have people who are across that, not just from a technical angle, but also from the management perspective as well. Yeah. We actually have, if you go onto the university's website, you can actually chat to one of our students who's doing the Master of Digital Business at the moment. Anish, he's one of our Indian students, and he can't speak highly enough of the program. And actually, as a volunteer, he develops some online services for a charity here in Hamilton. So he's actually got experience of taking what he's learnt in that qualification and applying it to, to something that's really for the greater good, not just a profit-making organisation, but a community-based organisation as well. So it's really proving to have multiple applications.